Good morning, Silver Possum here. Well, we're at our off-grid cabin today and decided it was a nice day. We'd come up and do a little work, and we started a fire in the cabin in the wood stove. And I built this cabin, I think I started it in 2005, and this 12-foot section you're looking at here was what I built first, and it's mostly out of salvage lumber. Some of it I bought new, some of it was salvaged. This 12 by 12 edition I put on a few years later because we needed a little bit more room. So over here's our other cabin. You can see it there. And it's probably 20 feet wide by 40 some feet long. And it's been added onto in the back and over through the years, so it's a pretty nice structure itself. It's a kind of a gathering place when we're all up here. So let's go inside here and see what the cabin has to say this morning. As you can see, we've been broke into once or twice. So here is the inside of our cabin. It's got a vaulted ceiling, 14-12 pitch. And you can see our blow-up deer is a little deflated this morning, but that's okay. And I lit a fire in the wood stove this morning. And we built that hearth, the backdrop for that, out of rock up on the hill. We found a rock pit up there, and we brought a bunch of rock down and built that, and put the wood stove in. And we'll swing around here to the kitchen. Got an apartment-sized propane stove, and we haul water up here. We do have a water tank outside that we collect rainwater for dishes and showering with. It is off-grid, but we do have a generator hookup outside. We can actually run 110 in here if we have to. There's a microwave there that we never use, but anyway, it's here. This is all built-in cabinets. Just 2x4s with pine on the outside of it. It's pretty simple. Up here we have a pull-down ladder and a sleeping loft that we use for storage now. Skylight up there. And here's the bedroom that he added on here a few years back. LED lighting throughout. Wood heat primarily at this point. When we got broke into, they took our little buddy heater and a few other things, but this is our hot water setup for our showers and our washing our dishes. Solar controller there for our 12 volt, all wired in. Water filter. This box here houses our battery setup. And here's our shower. You can take a nice hot shower at night if we need to. It's very, very comfortable up here. We really like it. So, anyway, let's go outside and I'll show you our water system. So this houses one of those big water tanks with the exoskeleton, aluminum exoskeleton around it, and it just comes off the gutter up there and it runs into this tank. And there's the in supply for the cabin goes in. Pretty simple system. And there is our panel for disconnect for our 110 volt. So if we have to run a generator, everything's all on a breakers and disconnect out here, so it works pretty good. Here's the back side of the bedroom. And our deck. And we'll take a walk down through one of the trails here in just a minute.